Hey, welcome back to Recovery is a Process. I was just having a conversation, and look, let me share this conversation with you. There once was a person and a child. I'm going to give you two instances. The first person had a job and got fired from the job. And they didn't think anything was wrong, so they went and got another job. However, in 6 months, they got fired from that job. Then they got another job. And after about 3 months, they got fired from that job. Now let me tell you about the student. The student was in high school. And something happened and the student got expelled from school. So they went to another school. And for some reason, they got expelled for only 3 months in the school. And they went to another school. Now, they got in and they did all of the tests and everything to get into school and so forth. But they got expelled again. Now, what we have is something in common. What we have is a person that got fired from 3 jobs. We got a student that got expelled 3 times. And when I talked to each one of them, I said, what happened? They said, nothing. 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 Then they said, well, they did this. I said, well, which one? The first job did this. And the second job did this. And the third job, they wouldn't do something. I said, oh. So I talked to the student, and the student said, well, they expelled me because of. And then they said, well, they didn't understand because of. And I said, what happened to the last one? They said, well, they just didn't get it right. So I looked at the person, and then I looked at the student, and I said, offsides, offsides. And they said, what do you mean? I said, did each one of these jobs know each other? They said no. I looked at the student and I said, well, did the schools, did they know each other? They said no. I said, well, then something happened on the job and something happened in school, and it happened 3 times and they didn't know each other, right? They said, right. Then I said, well, who need to make the changes? They said, what do you mean? I said, well, they didn't know each other. So how could they be wrong? Is it something you doing? No, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Well, is it something you doing in school? No, I ain't doing nothing in school. Then how can you keep getting thrown out? And I said, so is it something you need to change? Well, I don't know what to change. So if you don't know what to change on your job, and you don't know what to change in school, well, maybe you need some new information. And both of them said, oh. So the moral to my story is, if you don't change something, the same thing is going to keep happening again. So my friend, this guy I know. No, this guy I read about. His name was Albert Einstein. said if you keep doing the same thing and getting the same results, then that's the meaning of insanity. So, if you just keep committing insanity, don't you think you need to talk to somebody so that they can help you incorporate and do something different? After all, you can't keep getting fired, doing the same thing on the job, and keep getting expelled out of all these schools, thinking nothing is wrong. So, the moral of the story is, let's try to find something that we can change about ourselves. Do you think that's important? Otherwise, the same thing will keep happening. So, that's the end of my rant and rave. Rant and rave. I like that. No, but that's the end of my example that we need to change some things. A lot of times I won't know what to help you, what to help. How can I help you change unless you be honest enough and talk about what's going on, And then you have to be open to get a broader perspective other than your own. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting thrown out of school and you're going to keep losing jobs. So it's almost like you keep jumping off sides. You can't do that. So do me a favor. Do me a favor. Comment on this situation. Would you continue to do the same thing, expecting different results? Or would you try to change something? So, hit the subscribe button. Don't be scared. Hit the subscribe button if you want to continue listening to the videos. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And yes, I need your comments. I need to know whether or not you want to start learning how to love, serve, and support you first.